Today we are embarking on a bottom at Christmas challenge, and the rules are simple. We simulate through to Christmas Day. We take over the team that are bottom of the Premier League. The goal, survival. However, we can't do any transfers in January, but every time we win a game, we get to take a player from the opposition team. That's it. It's a win one, take one, bottom at Christmas challenge. Let's get into it. And here we go then. So if we go and have a look at the Premier League, we're on an updated database as well. I've downloaded it from the Steam Workshop. Very easy to download. You just search for updated database, subscribe to it, and it just appears when you start a new game. So yeah, there you go. Editor is on. And the media think Southampton are going to finish bottom of the league. And that might be the team that we are. You guys will know who we are. I don't as yet know who we are. So let's holiday through to Christmas Day and see who we're going to be. Okay, we are back. It's Christmas Day, and as you can see, well, it is Southampton, and things are a lot worse than they could have been. We've won one game all season. That was against Nottingham Forest, who are also in the relegation zone. Okay, so this is not great. This is not great. Right, let's add me as a manager of Southampton. And here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so the club vision is avoid relegation from the Premier League. I mean, to be fair, what we're going for. Players in the last year of contract, it doesn't matter. Confirm the playing time. Again, it doesn't really matter. Create a tactic then. So, what are we going to try and do with Southampton? We've got to do some high intensity run. I do like a gegenpress. And I'll be honest with you, if we're bottom of the league and we're doing this bad, we are going to need some defensive midfield action. I think we might go double defensive midfielder, to be perfectly honest. And then, I'm going to go advanced playmaker. We'll be positive. Ball winner or just double defensive midfield on support. Defensive midfielders on support are fantastic on this game. Wing back support, quite happy with that. We don't want to be going too much, too high up. Passing to space, I'm going to say no. Tempo higher, slightly shorter. Play for set pieces. I'm going to play for some set pieces. And we're going to work the ball into the box. We've got some mixed crosses. We're going to counter and counter press. Going to let the keeper decide what his distribution type is to begin with. Defensive line, step up more. Okay, so in terms of goalkeeping, we've got Aaron Ramsdale, so we're quite happy with that. Let's have a quick look. Let's just go back to the tactics screen. I've just created a tactic, thank you. I'm going to quick pick, and I'm just going to quickly look at who we've got in the squad. The defensive midfield, we've got Will Smallbone, and we've got Jack Stevens, who are both average. Any other defensive midfield type players? Let's get rid of all the players who are on loan or trial. Not at club, sorry. Leslie Ugochukwu from Chelsea. Yeah, he's pretty rubbish, actually. Ben Reeves. Nah, not interested. Flynn Downs, not a bad player. He's currently injured. 8 days and 2 weeks, so he'll be back very soon. So he's probably going to get himself in there. Now, I've got Tyler Dibbling here, who is a good player, but he's got a lot of potential. He's not that great now. Joe Aribo, not a bad cam. Maxwell Cornett, not a bad left-sided player. Would be better. Adam Armstrong, quick. So hopefully he can do some business down that left-hand side. We've got Ben Brereton Diaz, who's actually all right, to be fair. He's actually all right, but is he going to get the goals for us? Ross Stewart as well, not too bad. And Cameron Archer. I feel like the team that we've got Sulemana as well. He's unhappy. He's not a regular starter anymore. He's very quick as well, so hopefully we'll get a bit of action from him. Ryan Fraser, Teres Fernandez. I think we're a little bit all over the pitch. It's a bit meh, isn't it? A bit meh. Kyle Walker-Peters is pretty good. Taylor Harwood-Bellis isn't bad. Jan Bednarak, he's quite good. Quite like Jan Bednarak. Who's Sugawara? Yeah, and he's okay. Sort of average at everything, really. Not really anything to speak of. Is he a good right back? Not too sure. I think, despite the fact that we've got some okay players in certain positions, I think we are really going to need to be focusing on strengthening throughout. But of course, it's whoever the team's got that we potentially have the opportunity to pinch if we win these games. But as you can see, we are 20th in the Premier League. The schedule is as follows. We've got Wolves tomorrow on the 26th of the 12th. The dynamics are in the mud. I'm going to go through and put some stuff in team bonding and extracurricular activity. Okay, so we've got a near post corner, we've got a come short, and then we've got attacking the near post and attacking the far post as well. We should be in swinging into the near post. So these are the bread and butter things that you need to really be setting up when you're in any save game, really, because corners are very overpowered, but especially when you're going to be not even in double figures points. We are 7 points inside the relegation zone. So based on goal difference, maybe we might sneak out of it. But 8 points, that's 3 wins. If we win up 3 games in a row, these teams might pick up points. We might still not be outside the relegation zone. So, yeah, difficult. We've got Wolves first, and Gary O'Neill's Wolves. That's awkward. And that's what they're playing. A 3-4-2-1 or 5-2-3, a 5-2-2-1. So they're setting up very defensively. So, yeah. Okay, well, got an excellent intake, apparently. Am I going to meet the media? No. Adam Lallana. He's injured. I didn't notice him in the team. He's probably going to play as our cam. Maybe ahead of Joe Aribo. Not got much legs about him, but good at passing, good technique, good mentals, good experience. Whatever. Choose Southampton captain. Yeah, we're going to have we'll keep Jack Stevens as the captain. 16 leadership. Yeah, Adam Lallana's still injured. I think I'm going to play Sulemana instead of Cornet because I think he's fast. And Adam Armstrong is an inside forward. I'm going to change him for now to be a winger. This crossing saying 8. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to keep them both as inside forwards. We've got Kyle Walker-Peters and Ryan Manning who are going to be bombing down the wings to feed the ball into Ben Brereton Diaz, who hasn't got the best of heading. I thought he was better at heading, to be honest, but it is what it is. Okay, he scored 1 goal all season. That could be our problem. I don't want to nuke the team morale. That's gone well, that team meeting. I've just said, basically, let's try and avoid getting relegated. I'm not bothered with any sort of goal and lofty ambition for the FA Cup. I mean, in terms of finances, we actually have got £42 million to spend, but we can't spend a penny of that. Not under these rules. I'm going to put Sugawara on attack as a wing back because he's got 15 crossing, and I feel I want to be getting those balls in. So I want him to be. Let's overlap. Let's overlap with the fullbacks as well. That's a good option. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we're going to go with max height, max zoom, and slightly faster. I think that's about right. We'll have a double check when we get in a. Oh, right. Sorry, that's min zoom, max zoom. There we go. This is what I'm saying. Right, Wolves are on the attack. Trying to get the speed right of the game. Right, I'm going to encourage. They're all happy at that. They love a bit of encouragement. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. We're going to get anything for a draw as well, ladies and gentlemen. We do not get to take players for draws. We do not lose players for defeats. We just get to take players if we win. Now, do Wolves have a deluge of talent that we want to pick from? I'm sure there's someone that can strengthen our squad. So any win would be very welcome. Even if it becomes a bit of a squad option. Because, making substitutions and changing the game is something that could be very important for us. Free kick in a dangerous position. Who's on it? Sugawara. Decided to play him last minute at right back. Ooh. Well, almost a great decision. And we've lost the ball. Joe Aribo, rubbish. Adam Armstrong, though, he's in. Here comes Stevens. Bednarak. Don't know where our right back is. Where the hell's our right back? Ben Brereton Diaz. Camaldine. Oh, great ball. Diaz! Ben Brereton Diaz. Well, I've said I'm going to play Camaldine Sulemana. Give him that option. A bit of pace, and he's only picked out a clinical through ball, and Ben Brereton Diaz, he said this is his 4th goal of the season, but it's only 2nd league goal of the season. What a finish. And we're off and running, ladies and gentlemen. 1-0. Can we hold on? Oh, hang on, Sugawara's taken a knock. Okay, can we get him to half-time? And we'll recalibrate from there. 4 minutes of added on time. Come on. Oh, free header. Bad defending. Bad defending. Sugawara now with the throw-in. Into Aribo. Back to Sugawara. 15 crossing. 15 crossing. It's 2-0. Ben Brereton Diaz is on fire. Well, let me tell you now, I don't think I'm going to be wanting to take a striker from Wolves. Jesus, come on! And I'm glad we didn't take him off. He managed to potential lower leg injury. He managed to get himself an assist. Pleased with that, lads. Very pleased with that. Okay, so let's have a look at what's going on. I feel we've got to take him off to protect him in terms of injury. And defensively, I'm not sure where he's been. I'm going to change him back down to support now as well, because we don't need to be as attacking. We're 2-0 up. We've got the lead. Taylor Harwood-Bellis is not playing great. Neither is Kyle Walker-Peters. Taylor Harwood-Bellis is at 6.5. I'm going to bring him off for Bella Kotchap. And Joe Aribo. We haven't really got anyone we can bring on in the central attacking midfield role. I say we haven't really got anyone we can bring on. We literally don't have anyone we can bring on. We haven't got a central midfielder, so these three have got to stay on the pitch regardless. Okay, about 60-65 minutes, if we're still winning 2-0, Aribo's coming off and we're going to bring on a defender. We're going to go 5 at the back and look to shut it out. Okay, here come Wolves then. A highlight for Wolves. Ramsdale's. Just smacked the microphone there. What is he going for a penalty? Excuse me, what's happened there? Why? Right, Wolves are back in it. What happened here then? Let's see if we can see where this penalty was given. Oh, he's just... awful. I'm fuming at that. What an absolute crap decision that was. He's brought that penalty. He's conned the ref. They've gone to VAR and VAR's ballsed it up as usual. Suleiman is knackered and he's getting a 7.3. He's injured as well. Potential knee injury. Maxwell Cornet's coming on. 2-1. It's tight. I don't think we can go 5 at the back yet. Do we go 5 at the back at all? It's an option. It is an option. We've got a highlight anyway, and we've got the ball at the moment. So if this isn't our highlight, I'll be disappointed. Here comes Will Smallbone. Over to Kyle Walker-Peters. Great ball in. That's a penalty. Yes, another soft one, but we'll take it. Ben Brereton Diaz. And this time it's Wolves that are fuming with the referee. But the referee and VAR have once again pointed to the spot. Ben Brereton Diaz for his hat-trick. Oh, the keeper got a strong hand to it, but he got his... Well, he didn't get anything. Ben Brereton Diaz has got his hat-trick, though. 3-1. And the new manager is going to be taking a player from Wolves, almost certainly. Right, 3-1 up. Now's the time. So Joe Aribo getting a 6.5. He can come off for... Charlie Taylor's more of a wing-back. He can play centre-back. He's got 15 tackling. That could be a good decision. It could be a bad decision, but we'll have to wait and see. I'd like to think we've only conceded 1 from a soft penalty all game. With an extra player at the back, we should be able to shut them out. And there's been no more highlights. We're reeking up to the United 8-minute stoppage time. Jesus Christ, the referee's a Wolves fan. Oh, and there's another highlight with 20 seconds remaining, and it's Wolves on the counter. Thank God we got that extra goal. Ichan. Aaron Ramsdale tips it over the bar. And that's it. Surely, ref, blow for the final whistle. Come on, ref. Ichan. He scores. But that's surely too little too late. Surely it's too little too late. It is. Okay. We have won against Wolves. Okay. So, in terms of players then, defensive midfielder Andre looks a good prospect. Nelson Semedo at right back would be pretty decent, but we're all right in the full back positions, and I don't think they're going to be that game changing, really. João Gomez or Andre, they're both actually pretty similar. João Gomez is slightly better aerially, but Andre's better with his vision and physically, slightly worse defensively. I feel like it's one of these two. There is Matheus Cunha, who we could go for, but again, Ben Brereton Diaz has just scored a hat-trick, and I'm feeling like there are better players that we could get as strikers. Like if we manage, let's say hypothetically we nick a victory against Man City, of course you're going for Erling Haaland. So any player that you might get up to that point would be pointless in the forward positions. So, Andre or João Gomez? In terms of current ability, it says Andre has got 10 more current ability points than João Gomez. But then we've just compared the two. They didn't look too much different. I think we're going to go for João Gomez. I like the look of João Gomez slightly more. So, I know he's only at 136 as his current ability, but move to my club. There we go. Welcome to the club, João. Right, sorry. I've just had to change and allow squad registration anytime. I knew there was a way of doing it, and I've just done it. So there we go. João Gomez can be registered anytime. There we go, and he has been registered. Okay, so who have we got next? Who do we have next? Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace. Okay, then, on we move to Palace then. Suleiman is out for 2 weeks. Jayhuahua was out for 1 to 3 days. Ben Brereton Diaz, you beauty. Give him a couple of days rest. Skip the data hub introduction and the scouting. Yeah, just delegate. Is it Adam Lallana's back from injury? Okay, so Suleiman is injured, so Cornet's come in. Adam Lallana's come on for Aribo, because I don't really rate Aribo too much, to be honest. And I don't think he played very well either. He was the first person to be really considered to be sacrificed. Taylor Howard-Bellis didn't play great, so I'm not playing him. I'm going to start with Bella Kotchap. Sugawara was back from injury, and he played very well, so he's going to get a nod. Even though he's a little bit unfit, we might make a change for him at some point during the game. We've got Ryan Manning and Charlie Taylor who can play left back. James Bree. Might put James Bree on the bench, actually, thinking about it. Other than that, very similar. João Gomez is playing, of course, instead of Will Smallbone, who's found himself on the bench. Debut for João Gomez. Let's go. Like Crystal Palace. He wants to be number 35. Well, he can't even be number 35. Fantastic start here at Southampton. Winning our first game. Some early encouragement for the boys. Some big green smiley faces. And we're off. No highlights to speak of as yet. No shots at all. Here we go. Aaron Ramsdale to Stevens. Bednarak. Sugawara. Loves it on that right hand side. He cuts inside brilliantly. Doesn't do much with it. He loses it, if anything. But Cornet. Brilliant. Bella Kotchap. Cornet. Going to play themselves into trouble here. João Gomez, the debutant. Ben Brereton Diaz. Oh, he's Adam Lallana. With it shows he's 9 pace. He's through. And the referee's going to VAR. He thinks he must have been offside. We just check that, please. He's only got 9 pace. He's on. He's on. You're having a laugh, mate. Ben Brereton Diaz at the heart of this move again. Holds him off well. Adam Armstrong. And Adam Lallana's in. Bang. 1-0. And we could be getting a player from Palace. Away from home as well. Back to back away from home games. Would not have been more difficult. Well, he could. We could have had like City and Liverpool. But Wolves and Palace probably not the hardest tests. These are the games we sort of need to try and win and sort of try and bolster out that squad. Who do we get from Palace? Who've they got? Eze. He's a good player. Mark Gehi. Probably get Mark Gehi, actually. See who else they've got. Anyway. Getting ahead of myself. Getting ahead of myself. We might not even win. They nearly equalised there, did Crystal Palace. A header. And it's gone for another corner. Very, very tense. Eze with the corner now. It's Maxence Lacroix. 1-1. And all of a sudden, hypothesising about who we might get. I can go out the bloody window. Oh, it's another corner. Kyle Walker-Peters chasing down Eddie Nketiah. Ball's in. Eze. Oh, it's a great block by Adam Lallana. Has been fantastic today. Oh, God's sake. Awful. Awful. Where are you? Berate. They deserve a berating. It's not had any effect whatsoever. To be fair, shouts are getting removed, aren't they? Because they don't work how the game's intending them to. So, yeah. Anyway, we're losing. And unfortunately, we haven't really got a very strong squad. So, if plan A doesn't work, we haven't really got a plan B. Adam Armstrong. Off the post! Jesus. I was going to say, what's he doing having a shot from there? Adam Lallana. João Gomez. Okay. XG's even. Shots and shots on target is pretty even. They scored from a corner. Oh, the other one was from a corner as well. They just whipped it round and Daichi Kamada bent it home. 13 finishing. Okay. Bella Kotchap's anxious. Okay, Ben Brereton Diaz is 6.3. He's just scored a hat-trick though. Do I back him? Do I keep the faith? Don't really want Ryan Fraser on the pitch. Maxwell Cornet, he's not played well either. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Ben Brereton Diaz is going to go on the inside forward there, and Cameron Archer is going to come on for Cornet. Jack Stevens getting a 6.6. Kyle Walker-Peters is playing awful on a 6.4. Sugawara is also getting a 6.4. Ben Brereton Diaz is in danger of being booked, and he's furious. You might be coming off then. You've got 15 minutes, Ben. I'm not sure what to do, but whatever we do, Ben Brereton Diaz is very frustrated now, and he's playing awful. Ross Stewart is good aerially. Okay, right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Ross Stewart's coming on. Ryan Fraser for Armstrong as well. And I'm going to make him a... What footed is he? He's right-footed. Okay, let's go right foot. Let's make him a winger on support. Float some crosses in. Kyle Walker-Peters. Right. You're going to need to do something, Kyle. Jack Stevens he's been booked, so Will Smallbone can come on. There's 4 of the 5 subs. You might have to keep the last sub in the back pocket. And here comes a highlight, and it is Palace. Sugawara sort of wins it, but then loses it again straight away. And it's poor effort from Eze, really. Bella Kotchap. Kyle Walker-Peters. Oh. Right, he's got through both of them, but almost awful. You know what? Kyle Walker-Peters, that's you done for today, my friend. That's the nail in the coffin. Sugawara floats it across. And it's Palace now coming through. Yeah, Kyle Walker-Peters is now out of position. That's him now off. I'm out of ideas. We haven't got enough players to change the game, or good enough positions to sort of have options when plan A is not working. So, especially what happens when you come into a club, you've just got to sort of make do with what you've got. Cameron Archer, Sugawara, Allison now getting so many men behind the ball here. 90th minute, understandably so. Can we nick a point? Right, floated crosses is not working, is it? Do some low crosses. Big kick from Palace. Will Smallbone wins the ball. Ryan Fraser. Cameron Archer. What's Cameron Archer going to do? Oh, he's still got it. Ryan Fraser. A low cross. He's Adam Lallana again. Right, it's 2-2. We don't lose. We don't win. We don't get a player. But it's another point on the board. And hopefully the confidence of the team can be roused. Especially coming back so late. And there's more. There's more. Have we got the momentum? Or is this going to be a Palace highlight? They've got the ball. But if we conceded, and it was 2-2, and we started off with the ball, I'd be thinking it was their highlight. So, by that logic, surely I should be thinking this is our highlight. But it doesn't look like it, does it? Oh, fucking hell. Well, I've got no words, have I? No bloody words whatsoever. Okay, there we go then. That's the end of that. Now we've got 3 days. Rest them for a couple of days. We've got Brentford in 3 days' time. I'm going to play Kyle Walker-Peters at right back because he's not played well up to this point. And Yukinari Sugawara is a bit unfit. Charlie Taylor, what's up with him? Wants to start more games. Well, here we go then, Charlie. You're about to start, my friend. I'm going to play Ryan Fraser instead of Maxwell Cornet. And he's going to be a winger. We'll put low crosses on. Now we're at home. Our first home game of this challenge. Unfortunately, it's against Brentford, who are actually up in 9th. So the hardest game so far, but which will probably yield the most reward if we actually win the game. Kyle Walker-Peters marauding down the right. Oh, what a great tactical decision it was putting him on the right. Maybe not. We've lost the ball. It's their highlight. It's their bloody highlight. Kyle Walker-Peters is beaten too easily. They've scored. Do you know what? I thought this would be a fun challenge and a fun few little videos. I'm not having a good time. Already annoyed. I'm going to berate them. Oh, it's gone down brilliantly. They love a bit of berating. Come on. That's Jack Stevens wins the ball. Bednarak now. Take a good pass. Ryan Fraser. Oh. We managed to keep the ball. João Gomez. João Gomez into Adam Armstrong. It's 1 apiece after 16 minutes, and St Mary's is in absolute raptures. Bit overzealous that, wasn't it? 18 minutes gone now, and we've got another highlight. Adam Armstrong, the goal scorer, having a lovely time down this left-hand side. Inside forward. Goes on the outside. On his left foot. In across. Ben Brereton Diaz can't get there. Ethan Pinnock concedes the corner. There we go. Taylor. Taylor to whip it in. Awful. Oh, I was going to say they're countering. Highlight over. That's fine. It's been a roller coaster, hasn't it, of emotion, these 3 games. A great start. A 90th minute equaliser against Palace, only to still lose. And then currently 1-1 here against Brentford as we approach half-time. Believe you can improve. Right. Ryan Fraser. Right. Ben Brereton Diaz is motivated at a 6.2. Ryan Fraser seemed pleased. He's on a 6.5. Adam Lallana got a 6.5 in that first half, but he scored twice in the last game, and he was a bit of a key man. Ben Brereton Diaz, he's still riding off the bloody Boxing Day hat-trick, when really that was a glitch in his form. He's 1 in 20 games or whatever it was more like him. He's now down at a 6.1. And, right, Ross Stewart or Cameron Archer. I'm going to go Cameron Archer again. Adam Lallana's got an injury. Potential thigh injury. Joe Aribo. Do you know, technically, he's all right. He's not terrible. Joe Aribo, come on. Show me what you've got, Joe. Ryan Fraser's getting a 6.4. Stevens. Fraser. Great. Well won by Fraser. And again, what a ball. Joe Aribo, the substitute, pulls it across. Dangerous. Cameron Archer should have been there. Armstrong. It's Aribo. Oh, it's a great save. Oh, the roller coaster of emotions here. I nearly invited him for Christmas dinner. I bloody would have done if he'd have scored. Taylor in the box. Kyle Walker-Peters is going for it for some reason. Set piece coach. Sort it out, man. Taylor. Oh, what's that? Get him off. Get him off now. I've not got anyone who can play left back. Kyle Walker-Peters can. James Breeze coming on at right back. If we concede now, I'm going to release him. Gone out of play for a goal kick. You've just saved that man his job, Brentford. Right. We need a winner. Kyle Walker-Peters. Oh, he's injured. Kyle Walker-Peters. Okay. Adam Armstrong is having an excellent game. He can play left back, can corner. I'm going to play him there. I'm going to play him on the wing back, and I'm going to put him on attack. Both wing backs on attack. Ryan Fraser is nervous. Right. Aribo can play on the right, can't he? Yes, he can. And he will do. And I'm going to bring on Ross Stewart, and we're going 2 up top. We're going 2 up top, ladies and gentlemen. What's his best position up front? Target forward on support. And his best is advance forward on attack. Right. I can do no more. I can encourage. I can now do no more. I could keep tweaking tactically, but a draw doesn't really help us in the pursuit of getting a better squad, does it? But it's another point towards safety, which is ultimately the goal. You know, it's fun to take players off other teams, but also the goal is survival. So every point counts. Every point counts. And in 3 games, if we've got 4 points, that's not too bad. Averaging more than a point a game. We've got 19 games in total. So if we managed more than that, like 22, 23 points, that'd get us to at least early 30s in terms of points. That might be enough. It might not. Adam Lallana's out for a few weeks. But it's looking a little bit better, isn't it? 3 games in, we've had 4 points. We're now in double figures. And we are 5 points inside the relegation zone. 2 wins and we'll be out of it. So, yeah, fair enough. So we're going to call it there for episode 1 of this Bottom of Christmas challenge of, 19 games, 3 games per episode? Probably about 6 episodes, I reckon, in this little series. So, yeah, Hope you enjoyed. Drop a like on it if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And yeah, see you on the next one in a couple of days' time.